Good morning. Good testing microphone. Good morning. Looks like I have my camera fixed for now. I don't know. I just smashed a couple buttons. I have no idea how to use this camera. I set it up and I just hit play, bro. Or I just hit turn on. Sometimes I leave it on. Drives me nuts. Thing gets all hot. Probably how I burned up my last one, leaving it on all the time. All right. Hopefully Rumble kicks in. We're good there. We got a chat window. It's been a good Friday so far. Good sleep. Good sleep scores. I only got about 6 hours though, which I was a little surprised with. Oh, I see Thaddeus playing Predecessor instead. Retro's playing Predecessor instead of hanging out with us like a little bitch. Attack of the Fuzzies. All right. Oh, I got 6 hours and 45 minutes. Not bad. Good and plus. Fire day stress, HRV, great. I don't know. Yesterday was kind of stressful, bro. We had some numbers come out, and so far, oh no, so far it wasn't bad, but now, I mean, everything was up. Now we're getting ready to go red, which is annoying as crap. Maybe it's one of those dip for the first 20 minutes and then buy the dip, or maybe it's just a sideways day. I don't think anything big coming up next week. Inflation. Ugh. It's not one thing, it's another. Oh, we got through one. Now we just gotta do nothing until this shit, which is Tuesday. Oh, sit on our hands till Tuesday. I don't know what the hell we're gonna talk about. Couple of stock plays we might look at. They're biotechs, which don't typically interest me. Shardy B's big on one. Some other Rocket Lab bro was big on another. And there's some decent cinnamon, I guess, but it seems like a cheap high risk stock, to be honest. Just in thousands of. Oh, I'm so tired of this leftist, rightist, extreme leftist, rightist, murder, not murder shit. These Michael Irvin memes are. These Michael Irvin memes are hilarious. Oh man, they got me cracking up. If you don't know the meme, like a week or they're not last. I didn't see last night, but like a previous bowl game, he was going nuts, like on the sidelines and shit. And everyone's like, "Is he on cocaine?" I think he's a known cocaine user. Anyway, there's been some pretty funny memes. All right. Oh, there we go. Firing it back up, baby. Rocket Lab up $1.50, not complaining. Fly down 43, complaining. ASTS up 3, not complaining. Black Sky up 32, almost back to break even, not complaining. NVTS doing okay. We're on the path to righteousness. We got the E-minis up 20, and we got the NASDAQ up 70. I don't know. So I want to see today. All right, so unemployment was 4.4 versus 4.5 forecast. I think that's good, right? Less unemployment than expected. Good. Housing starts, I don't know. Actual versus forecast. Actual is a little low. Does that mean new houses? JT in the house. Building permits in line. The one I'm not sure about is JT. The one I'm not sure about is non-farm. Actual 50 versus 60. I would think that's bearish. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. Is there really 6 people? 5 people in Rumble? Welcome to the Rumble. We got fun. That looks like from yesterday. The video. Because I didn't have my. Yeah. Look at Rumble bringing the heat. The Nike stock is. Meh. Code Zealot in the house. How you doing, brother? A lower than expected is an actual reading of 50,000 versus 60. So that's got to be bearish. So growth weaker than anticipated. Often mixed, but weaker trends to be viewed as bearish. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know that 50 and 60 correlated with 10,000 lots. So. All right. Oh, we're attention. This is your captain speaking. You are free to roam about the cabin. You're no more turbulence or whatever the hell they call it now. We are in blue skies, baby. Chris in the house. How you doing, brother? Who are you rooting for this weekend? Who would you rather play? Like, who would you even play? I guess it depends on who wins and who loses. One way or another. The Bills are playing the Jags. The Yags. So if the Bills win, you probably pay them. And who's the other game? Houston. And are there 3? No, there's just 2. One way or another. I don't know why that song's in my head. One Supreme Court decision on. Oh, I forgot. That's not going to be. They'll probably strike it down, and then the stock market will probably go nuts, which will be. Hello, not going to complain. I mean, you would want to be in things like Costco and Amazon's already gone to the moon, bro. Oh, yeah, there are 3 AFC games. Chargers, Patriots, Texans, Steelers. I wouldn't want to play the Texans. They are hot. Chargers is probably your best bet, I guess, but they're not going to win. And then Buffalo wins. That's a problem. I guess Pittsburgh would be a good one. Although they're kind of, I don't know, man. Pittsburgh tends to fall apart in the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers ain't going to be able to handle that mile high altitude. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. Costco, I think, is already kind of done really well. Where are you? Amazon has already done its move based off this rumor. This is a buy the rumor, sell the news, if anything. Costco has made a nice comeback. Tesla down $1.30. No. Most likely end up playing the Bills. Yeah, that is not. I don't think the Bills are going to win, to be honest. They might. If Josh puts on his cape, maybe. But the Jags are hot, bro. Jags got a good defense. They're playing well. All they got to do is shut down Cook. They shut down Cook, it's over. Get Josh Allen to make a couple mistakes, which is he's back to doing quite frequently. I don't know. I kind of would like to see Josh Allen win a Super Bowl because he's kind of a hometown boy. But at the same time, I can't stand Bills Mafia, so I don't know. Bills Mafia is up there with one of the most annoying fan bases on the planet. And I'm coming from a fan base that can be extremely irritating and annoying. So I'm not immune to the fact that the kingdom is all roses and sherbet ice cream. This joke of like the one where like I don't know how it goes, but it's like these people on Twitter have no originality anymore. This one, my accountant. So during a year when the S&P closed up 16%, Nasdaq 20, gold, blah blah blah, you somehow managed to lose half your net worth in MicroStrategy, like, or I want to make $200,000 this year, only negative 50. I don't know, that dumb one. Fed Insider with 100% win rate just opened a 79 Bitcoin short ahead of today's what urgent announcement? This wallet, these made up tweets. Fed president to make an urgent announcement at 10 a.m. Well, that's in 12 minutes. This is going to be nothing, dude. Let's watch this right here. Knobbler, 0x Knobbler. He loves chawing on some knob. Instead of chawing on Zins, he likes chawing on knob. I want a revenge game against the Jags. I really won't be surprised if I would. I mean, I'm not surprised on any outcomes in the playoffs. There's not really any clear teams that look dominant. Every team on the board is shown that they can win and shown that they can lose. The only team that's looked semi-dominant is New England, but their schedule, it was pretty soft. Denver won like 9 games in a row. Okay. They won them like Kansas City did last year. A bunch of one-score games that they squeaked out at the end. It was enough to get Kansas City to the Super Bowl, and then their ass kicked. So, who knows? Michael Irvin. Philadelphia calls ICE agents fake law enforcement and says she will arrest them for enforcing. Okay, that's not going to work out. But you don't want to smoke, bitch. I don't know what some of these, like, are you fucking crazy? Philadelphia sheriff? Please. That's a serious FAFO. I don't know. This bitch seems like she might be 4 short of the 6-pack. Only 1 cylinder running. Couple pistons blown. Why? I mean, she's black. She should be all for ICE. She's an American. America. Oklo is up over 20% on the. Ooh. There was a Meta nuclear partnership. Uh-oh. Damn, bro. What's the news? This is probably Meta signed Meta signed a nuclear partnership with Oklo for support long term. That's the deal centers on Plan 1 nuclear energy in Ohio. And Meta to be able to prepay for power to fund deployment. I bet my SMR is up on that. Yep. Tesla's back to green. Rocket Lab's igniting. We're only up $4,000 though. We were up $9,000 a second ago. What's changed? Must be Rocket Lab mostly. Oh, fly's red. That's not helping. Pretty fly for a white guy. Everything's pretty barely up. Up a little bit more than some of my down that are really barely down. Man, I feel like at 6:50 where we're like, oh, there's a big Fed announcement. I feel like that was 20 minutes ago. It's only been 1 minute, bro. Did I just read the time wrong earlier? So we got a Supreme Court announcement and some urgent Fed. It's never urgent, bro. Like, what could the Fed be saying that would be negative? No, there's no announcement. Is this all just made up? There are no credible reports of an urgent. What did we read, bro? Is this just Twitter making shit up? Or was I fucking Fed president today at 10? This doesn't seem credible. No, the claim is not credible. Fucking douchebag. No, it is not true. Fucking asshole. Mute. Bitcoin dips below 90,000, triggering 100 million. Oh, a whole 100 million. There's a lot of people saying there's a Fed announcement. Maybe I shouldn't have muted that guy. Why does everyone say? I don't unmute that guy. It's possible that just because 1 or 2 people are saying it, everyone believes it without any are buzzing about an announcement. Crypto Nobbler. Is that the guy? I don't think that's the guy I muted. How do I see who I muted? I think I might have some alpha down the road. Quickest go to profile. I don't fucking know. 3 dots and then from your muted accounts list. Best if you open your apps, go to settings, privacy. Well, I feel like going to settings and privacy could get me in trouble if I show that on screen. Your account. Oh no. Privacy and safety. Mute. Muted. Okay. Unmuted. Bitch. I want to be a bitch. Three minutes away, from possibly a Fed announcement and tariff decisions. I don't know. Like, do they already have the decision? Are they going to start? I don't. Rocket Lab hits intraday high of 89. Fishhook in the house. How you doing, brother? Rocket Lab breaking out, is it? Because, hello. Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Liz in the house. How you doing, brother? The boys are showing up. All I do is win. All I do is win. Happy Friday. I bought some a few weeks. Hell yeah. Is it knocking your socks off too? I mean, I fixed my camera kind of, but now I have. That is better. Yeah, a little bit better. All I do is win. All I do is win. Where's the late ass bitch ass Ricky? Oh my goodness, the polar waters have gone up in price. It's doing good? Hell yeah. I mean, it's doing great today, baby. It's going to 100. I'm trying not to get too cute with stocks. Send a card. What is that? But I'm nervous because we're up 70 grand for the year. And the year started 9 days ago, bro. The problem is you can lose it faster than you can gain it. And I don't feel like going through a major painful dip. You know what I'm saying? It's hard keeping this kind of risk on, especially as the more it grows and the wilder the swings get. But I love these up days, bro. Hall management. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ricky in the house. Thoughts on Marvel? Supposed to be an I don't know. I don't know. I always get them confused. Marvel. I always get them confused with the comic books. They were kind of a hot thing a while ago. They're trying to be AI now. I have zero. MRVL. They're not doing so hot today. An American company develops and produces semiconductor. I mean, yeah, I don't fucking know, bro. They're AI play because they make chips. Losing Amazon business? Oh, yeah. Slowing data center growth? I don't know. I don't love it. Me neither. Me either. Tesla up 3. Rocket Lab up close to 3. Fly down 38. No tariff ruling today? Lame. Get us all excited for nothing. See what Shardy has to say. So she loves this IMNM. Another $35 target. Just let's check this out. She won't shut up about it. She wants to get the CEO on a call. IMNM. They got some like cancer drug in the works. They're up $1. I don't really like betting. I'm not a big. I like making money, but I don't really like gambling on biotechs. This is a Ricky stock. I mean, it's already doing really well. And Another 35. I'm not getting into some stock for JP Morgan, making some blah blah. We are also the late stage gamma secretase inhibitor Varegistat is the lead asset. We believe its opportunity in desmoid tumors. What is a desmoid tumor? None of this was covered when I went to med school. Aggressive fibromatosis. Well, obviously, I know what that is. Is a rare. Why would I? A rare. It does not metastasize. It can be locally aggressive. The tumors are uncommon. Oh my goodness! Retro in the house. How you doing, brother? Your ears must have been ringing because I was talking shit on you. I saw you hopped on Predecessor, and I called you a little bitch for being on Predecessor instead of being here. This week has been rough. Back from the break. What do you mean? Like you're going back today? Oh, you're back. Yeah, I'm back this week from a break. It's rough. I agree. It's been rough. It hasn't been that rough, but it's rough just because you had a week and a half off. Yeah. Oh, that's what my Discord said. Or Steam. I don't know. I had a little window pop up. I think maybe on Steam that said you were hopping on Predecessor. Tesla going red. That's all right. Tesla can stay right around flat if it wants. Rocket Lab keeps going up. Can't complain. The ASTS is going up. And Rocket, I mean, my small account is pretty much all in rockets. I mean, do you think I have conviction on my investment thesis? What is that? 10,000? 200 shares of Rocket Lab, baby. I didn't realize I went that heavy. So that's 16, 26, and 3, like 29,000. That's over 50% of my small account, bro. And we're up 6,200 for the year on that. I don't know if you know. We're only 9 days into the year. Same thing though. Like, this is my money. Like, I can pull this out if I need it. You know what I'm saying? The IRA I can't touch. This, like, if you can be up 6,000 in 9 days, you could be down 10,000 in 2 because of the velocity to the downside. So I guess I got to savor it because there's going to be some days of pain, bro. That's why I want the up days to be like just hard. That way I want to be up 300%. And that way when you're down 30. Yeah, Rocket Lab's starting to sizzle. They put some grass-fed butter on that pan. The other one I was looking at, I don't think I like it. It's going to be a high risk. When did Polymarket become like the breaking news of shit? This ABCL, this Rocket Lab, he's like a Rocket Lab. He's like a legit rocket scientist, this guy. Principal engineer working on Wall Street, studied aerospace engineering, hardcore. He likes Rocket Lab. And so when I first saw his tweet, I thought this was going to be a rocket play. So I got excited because I saw 1 billion in rocket play. I got a little excited. Turns out it's some fucking biotech, bro. This guy, the sun might have shined on this dog's ass for Rocket Lab, but that doesn't make him. ABC is going vertical. Oh, did we already miss it? Or is he exaggerating? Yeah, holy shit. Like, I'm not. Isn't this a whack off? There you go. If you guys want to get high risk play, I don't know what's in their portfolio, but. And it's a biotech. I'm not going to F with it, bro. I'm going to stick to my thesis of rockets and energy and AI and space and what's this? Space, energy, AI, and robots. Beep boop bop. I mean, how's that thesis working out? Oh, we're up 13 grand in the IRA and 1700 in the small account. So stick to what works. Ride her till she bucks, as Tin Cup would say. Tesla's up a couple now. Oh, we are cooking, boys. This market is starting to sizzle. How's crypto doing? Bitcoin 90,000. Boring. Still in the bear flag. Which is not good. It is above the 50 and the 20 is trying to go above it. So this is on the precipice of going one way or another. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. Which way is it going to go? I don't know, dude. I really don't. I have no idea of the pulse of crypto. I could see it going back to all-time highs, and I could see it crash into the depths of hell. I prefer it to go to all-time highs so I could sell everything but my Bitcoin, bro. Ideally, crypto rips and gets one last euphoric blow your nuts off top, and I can sell. And then I'll buy some Bitcoin when it crashes. If you're listening to anyone that tells you it's going one way or the other, there's a 50% chance they'll be right. They don't know. They might act like they know. They might say they know, but they're just guessing. They might be right. Nick Sorter's a fucking clown, bro. This guy always shows up on my timeline. I don't know how he does it. Smart color and press on nails. Who the Gold? Mikester in the house. Long time no see. How you doing, brother? Elon Musk. Wow. This is the oldest news on the planet. Kramer's in-force portfolio beat Nancy Pelosi. Rocket Lab. What can save Rocket Lab Mars plan? Peter Beck, someone I trust, unlike Charles Hoskinson. is expected as soon as today with a 74% chance. My field correspondent said no announcement today. That dude's still in really good shape. I'll give him that. He looks like he can play in the NFL still. That dude was just a freak athlete, bro. I'm not a fan of his NFL commentary. I don't like listening to him, I'll tell you that. Here he is on his all coked up. I was kind of rooting for Ole Miss, but I like Lane Kiffin, but you know, as we know, Lane Kiffin's no longer the coach. Nick Sorter, fuck my balls. I think we're going to figure out what animals are saying pretty soon. Can you imagine if we could talk to animals? I mean, that's probably in our future. Someone uses AI to figure out how to talk to animals, and then they get a squadron of ducks to kamikaze some shit. Like, that can wreak some havoc. Dr. Doolittle, is that what they did in that movie? I never really watched that. Video games literally slow down brain aging. Gamers age 10 years slower. I don't know that I believe that. Oh, we are cooking. Is YouTube still on? You guys aren't very chatty today. We are cooking, boys. Tesla's. Oh, today should be a good day at this clip. Everyone else having a good day in the markets? How's EOS doing? I feel hopefully EOS is still doing good. I like Kurt to get some wins under his belt. He was getting 10 toes down destroyed in crypto. I'm low key on just trying to get workout for an early leave. Yeah, Kurt doesn't come around as much, but he lives in Germany now, so it's like 3 in the afternoon. He's pretty depressed too because he's getting bodied in crypto like he did the last run. We are back to 5 days in the office. Need market to moon. Yeah, that sucks. My job's really cool. They let me work from home. But a lot of companies are making people go back. How many days in the office you gotta go? Retro, isn't it like 3 or 2? Microphone check. EOS is 14. I was supposed to be 3, but you're finessing it because your boss likes you. That's cool. What is this? EOS is in a bull flag. How much he ride her till she bucks, bro. Meet Kevin. Insane. Absolutely nuts. Without any VC suits or fit. If he's talking about fucking house hack, bro. No pitch decks, just subscribers. Just subscribers, we've fleeced over $11 million in under 4 weeks for a real estate IA SaaS. Yeah. You guys are about to get fucked. How much money have you spent? Is House Hack Funds fine? Does he still have the jet, or I think he sold it, right? President Trump to use alternative tariff powers if Supreme Court rules. I don't even know what that means. Fed balance sheet. One of you must have set up a bot because literally the minute I pushed the button to publish, the stock started running. It was so fast. Yeah, Shardy. Yeah, I guess if someone did have a bot that buys the stock, because she does have a lot of, I don't know how many subscribers she has, but quite a few. She's got 250K followers. So a lot of room. I'm in it. Looks beautiful. ASTS. Ooh. Hello. Oh, look at Fly, Ricky. Bang your head on the wall, bro. Yep, it's all my fault. You didn't buy it. When did we start buying that? On the 6th? We're already up $4,000, 4,200 across 2 accounts. That's rough. Iron, let's go, baby. We can get Iron to break even, maybe even a little profitable. I'm not going to hate it. I have been called Dr. Doolittle. I am good with animals. Interesting. I don't do very much. Oh, we're up 20 grand for the day, guys. Holy shit. I mean, that's just in the IRA. 22 total. I'm starting to get a raging boner. 78 grand for the year, 85 grand for the year total. Holy fudge. Holy fudge packer. How insufferable am I today, Ricky? How much are you up, Ricky? We're pushing up 20% for the year. Again, it can come down just as fast, bro. Actually, it comes down quicker. Fly pushing 30. Rocket Lab up 5. Holy shit balls, bro. Rocket Lab's going to 100. I don't make the rules. I've been giving you the alpha. I'm out of alpha right now. We're letting the last batch of alpha run. I don't know what to tell you. You think I could just shit new alpha every day? I shit this alpha in the middle of December, and I've just been sitting here cashing checks. Oh, that alpha? Jason doesn't seem like he's showing up today. It's already 7:24. But the real alpha came on 12/16. When I said choo choo all aboard the Space IPX freight train, and if that hasn't been one of my best plays since Coinbase in 2023, I don't know what, you need to just unsubscribe and go watch Meet Kevin. Because I've been just delivering. I've been delivering. Just nonstop choo choo, bitch. I'm getting a little cocky. That's not good. You don't want to get too cocky in the stock market. It will smack you up, smack you in the head. But you know? Back it up, rub it down. Oh no. Call your boss. That's a Bell Biv DeVoe Tasty Trade mashup. Oh no. Smack it up, rub it down. Oh no. Call your boss. Wipe that pus up out your eyes. The greatest mashup in the history. Tesla up 6. Rocket Lab up 4. It's Friday, boys and girls. I'm happy about that. I haven't had any update from my window guy. I'm wondering if he was like a con company that scammed me out of $5,000. Oh, he didn't. He replied. Did this MF just crash? I hope not. It looks like we're live. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Well, goddamn, bro. I'm getting. Maybe it is crashing. I'm getting an error. Rip. Uh-oh. I think I'm back. Yeah, I'm getting. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Nine people in the house. My apologies. Hit the like. I don't know what causes this. That looks good. Or Tom just mentioned Rocket Lab for 50% of the time. I'm up. Now lately I've been hitting you with the fly. Fly's the other 50% because you fucked that one up. Yeah, I've been answering you. I'm getting this. I don't know what's going on. YouTube is not retrieving enough video. So I don't know if it's my stream software. Poor. I don't even know what. That doesn't help. Okay, now we're back to excellent. So we should be smoothing out here in a second. The video should smooth back out. We should be good, bro. Calm down. There's Io in the house. How you doing, brother? Does fly sting a little, Ricky? Be honest. Does the fly sting a little that you didn't get into it? You're sitting over there waiting on Meet Kevin. LDI about to another buck and we'll break even on that piece of shit. Jason in that 3-pager means there's nothing new. 3-pager means unless you didn't put all the pages up. 3-pager means all the same shit plus non-farm was fine. I'm bullish and then maybe a line about the 617 on the Qs. Guy's a fucking clown, bro. Maybe he cut some out of his old shit. Looks like he did. He got rid of some of his stupid messages that he always put. Oh no, it's still here when I say ball. Asset setting up Supreme Court loss. This is bearish, uncertainty, whatever. I think the IEEPA loss. Well, what is he even talking about? Jobs were Goldilocks. What does that mean? No cliff, nothing scary. So he's bearish and he's not. The boom in mortgage might keep going until April. Good. Maybe I can go green on your shitty ass LDI play. Like, I won't hate it. That one we're riding her until she's right, bro. But be careful buying. Oh, who's the fence sitter? But be careful buying LDI after pre-market, very low liquidity. Who's the fence sitter? The boom. All right, figure. So his favorites today: figure, boring, rocket, boring, boring. Hardware sell-offs dropping. Hence my opinion. We are late cycle hardware. Use trailing stops. Terrible advice. Yep. When's the last? Has Meet Kevin ever mentioned rockets? Has Meet Kevin mentioned rockets? No, he's talking about boring shit like LDI and Carvana and Figure. Is Figure doing anything yet? And Ubiquity. Give me a fucking break. Easy pickings, extremely bearish STRC sound about to 100%. You and your retarded plays. SMR moving on the Oklo news. Yep, I've already had that thesis. I sold a bunch of SMR for Fly, 6 in one hand, half a dozen on the other at this point. I guess I had more SMR than I did Fly, though. Is Meet Kevin also in the rock? No. That's my point. He's not talking about rockets. He's talking about dumb, boring shit all the time. I mean, he sticks in his lanes. I'll give him that. He stays in his lane. Oh, is this the figure he's talking about? I like this one. I mean, I don't love it, but I like it. I was thinking of that other. He's been talking about Path figure. Yeah, I don't hate this one. I mean, I'm not buying it here. All these are up because Trump's executive order or whatever to block institutions from buying houses, which I don't think is that big a deal, and then pumping money or some shit. So I don't know if this is going to continue. It might. He shills. He's been shilling LDI. He loves Rocket, LDI, Figure. So those are all housing plays. He likes UI. He's been won't shut up about UI. How's that worked out? I think he started talking about it right here. So he looked good for a second, but now he's got everyone underwater. That is a good play. He likes him. He likes his Path play, which is stupid. This is a high risk play. Meta, I'm okay with. Axon's another dumbass play of his. Like, who cares about? I guess, are these in play because of all the activity going on? Because these are body cams for Leos. Circle, gay. Like, how do these, everything we've looked at, how do these compare? Huh? Meta, I like Meta. But who can afford Meta? Like, who's buying a bunch of Meta at $600? And it hasn't done that great. I liked it down here. I don't know when he said start buying it. I think he might have said it down here too. And then Netflix, I mean, I guess. Yeah, that one hasn't worked out. These are all his plays. Most of them look like they're down. How can you be down? My plays? Let's just take a quick look. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. I'm doing this on the fly. This might bite me in the face. This may end up looking bad. I may end up looking like a dummy for doing this, but let's see how his plays compared against mine. Here's Rocket. Oh. We started buying Rocket Lab here. And did have a little chili dipper, but 85, 86 ASTS. And wow. Fly is it just 3 days old, bro? Look at that one go. How's Meet Kevin doing? How's Tom doing? Tesla's another one. I loaded the boat on at 300. How's that one doing? Let's check. I have a feeling it's doing okay. I mean, yeah, I started buying here. Right around here. It was choppy, and then blam. Blizzing them. Yeah, you keep listening to this clown. I mean, my dice could get cold. Don't get me wrong. But I had a sound investment thesis. Of course you love MK. My rocket investment thesis is one of the best theses I've ever had. I don't know if another one like that's going to easily come along. He's not humble. He's a grifter. He only talks about what he got right, and he moves the goalposts on what he got right. Well, I told you it does 617 and blah blah blah. The guy is not special. I hate to break it to you. He's a specialized. He's a great salesman. Great salesman. He's one of the top salesmen on. So the 617 is the 20. Sounds familiar? I'm not selling you courses and selling you companies and asking for money, bro. Big difference. I'm not selling you life insurance. I'm not asking you to pay me money for alpha reports. None of that. And I've been delivering. So yeah, we're two peas in a pod, bro. I get on the mic every fucking day and just deliver. I don't ask for money. And you want to sit here and chastise? You don't deserve it. He works really okay. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I work hard. It's not hard work to get up early when I'm already up and hit record and talk. I can ramble all day long. That's all easy. It is hard because I have to put up with dumbasses like you. So that's the hardest part of streaming, is dealing with retards that believe all the Kool-Aid Meet Kevin's slinging. I'm sure he's live right now. You can go over there and he'll talk about how he's this stock and that stock's touching his lines and how he's making Benjis and Tendies. Those bidding type flights, those biting type fly, it seems. I don't know that I understand that. Oh, yeah, it's been a good morning so far, guys. Good night's sleep, good sleep ratings. Got the boom boom out right before stream. Oh, don't have to worry about the boom boom. My eyes are itching like crazy, though. The stock market's flying. We're doing good there. It's Friday. We're on top of the world. We're not going to need our AK. Oh, I'm only up 13 grand. What happened? Rocket Lab's cooling off a little. Should I have sold some calls? Nah. I need a JT. JT was here earlier. He's mad because I sold Nike and didn't want to talk about it. Ricky poking the... Yeah, that's all he ever does, dude. He lives to troll. Trolling me is what gets him out of bed. Yeah, Nike's boring as shit, bro. He sold Rocket Lab. He bought Rocket Lab and he sold. And he bought Nike instead. So, I mean, he's up a couple bucks. He could have been up 10, 20 bucks. He would have stayed in. He got too cute. JT got too cute, bro. And there's nothing to get cute about. I don't have price targets. I have date targets. When is the IPO coming out? Write her up. It's the bull flag's playing out. 100 is the next stop. I don't want to get too. I think this is a $300 stock in the next 5 years. Again, I don't know though. Like the thing that is, if the market crashes, recession and blah, 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 but I don't see that happening between now and midterms unless there's some crazy event like Russia launches some nukes at us, which is likely not going to happen. There's some posturing going on with these shadow tankers and us boarding them and Russia trying to send weapons to Venezuela, allegedly. I mean, you don't see a lot of people talking about it on Twitter, so I don't know if it's real or not, to be honest, but I do see it. Maybe the algorithm likes feeding me Michael Irvin cocaine memes, and it has loved feeding me the Minnesota memes. Not meme, just the Minnesota shit. And anything sideways related, like shootings in Portland. Bitcoin 91,000 is trying to get jiggy. Cardano right at 40. Ethereum at 3,100. The odds of President Trump legal search to 31. U.S. Supreme Court will not. Chris had that news a long time ago, guys. See, I don't need to see the same fucking thing. Like, this is where the algorithm sucks. The Supreme Court will not decide 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. Once. I made some Chipotle money on LDI. Hell yeah. Good for you. And here's John Wick, subs only. He's money. His Twitter sub is $99 a month. Oh, meet Kevin, no tariff rolling today. Like, bro, don't try and be if you want to be a news outlet, you got to set up a bot. Supreme Court, Clarity Act timeline. So apparently this is going to happen next Thursday. Next week. Kraken Robotics. That's a pink sheet. Vivek Ramaswamy, bodyguard, hit with federal drug trafficking charges. That's not a good look. Selling Wegovy pill. Take the shot. Don't be a bitch. Rock image generation now only available on X Premium. Oh no. Why would they do that? Don't be scared of testosterone and Chinese peptides. I am not scared. I've already taken my Chinese peptides today, and I got one more to take after the stream. Some SS31, bitch. What's this from? What movie is this from, guys? Drive? Not what movie is this from? Terrorist blah. The Christmas Rush cheaters unplayable. Trump says what China does is up to Xi Jinping. Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, is that what that's from? Yeah, he sells his Alpha bundle for like $3,000. He's got Discord prescriptions, Twitter prescriptions, and then if you're part of this Alpha, you get this info. If you're part of this group, you get this. And he's not special. He thinks he is. Blade Runner. Blade Runner. Yeah, that makes. I never seen that. I am super bullish Rocket Lab long term. Hundreds of billions in market cap, if not $1 trillion. That's Jack Skellington. I have no idea what you're talking about. We got a police open fire on a G-Wagon. So the sheriff in Philadelphia wants ICE out, but the police are... he's ramming. Of course he's going to get shot, bro. He lived. I don't know if that was someone stealing the G-Wagon. That's deadly intent. Yeah, that's FAFO, bro. Yeah, move, bitch. Get out the way. I do not like it's that guy that shot and killed that chick in Minnesota 6 months before. Someone tried to ran him over and dragged the dude for like several hundred feet, and he almost died. So yeah, 6 months later, someone comes at you with a moving car. You're going to be a lot more trigger happy. Because the last time you were in that situation, you almost died. I read that wasn't confirmed. Why would they? They said it, bro. So that would be a hard thing to lie about from the brass and cover up. That was from like the chick from within ICE, like a top official, I think, coming from her mouth. There was video, unless it's all fake, you would think. This is pretty funny. You couldn't hear that, but that was pretty funny. Either way, even if that didn't happen to him, you drive towards someone, you drive towards a Leo, they can shoot you. If the same problem, come on, bro. That's the dumbest thing you've said today. But especially considering how many times these fucking psychos are ramming and impeding ICE. There's these, it is domestic terrorism. Whether you agree with what ICE is doing or not, that's what they're federal law enforcement officers out there doing what they're supposed to do, and you're out there impeding them. You're impeding and interrupting and breaking up and possibly causing physical harm and death and injury to federal office. That's domestic terrorism, whether you like it or not. In my opinion, get arrested and ship them to Guantanamo and waterboard them. I'm kidding about the waterboard, obviously. YouTube, calm down, YouTube. That guy needed stitches in the hospital. Yeah, so I'm talking about an incident that happened 6 months ago. She did hit him. Could he have not shot her? Of course. Maybe if he didn't shoot her, because the first bullet went through the front windshield, maybe if he didn't shoot her, the wheels might not have turned and he might be dead. Did Martin Luther King further domestic terrorism? ICE is domestic. Well, how is ICE domestic terrorism? They're going in, arresting illegal aliens and deporting them. That's domestic terrorism. You're such a leftist DC wacko, bro. Martin Luther King. I mean, I don't know if that's considered domestic terrorism or not. I'm not a. He was violent. He leaned towards violence, right? Oh, no. I'm thinking Malcolm X. Martin Luther King was peaceful protests, right? There's nothing wrong with peaceful protests. Drake May's wife.
I am with the Queen of the North, obviously, and Michael May. Special guest. I haven't had one in a while. So very excited to have one. The owners are there.
You make it from the scratch. This is a real Italian. This guy would gargle Drake May's nuts if he could. There's no Malcolm X without MLK. Okay, I'm not getting in this stupid ass conversation with you. I'm not an expert on all the doings and comings and goings of Malcolm X and freaking Martin Luther King. But from what I recollect, because they didn't really cover this a whole lot when I was growing up in history, they stuck to the white history. All the history books were, all the great things the white people have done. I take that back. I mean, we covered slaves, which was obviously bad, and the Trail of Tears and all that shit, which was obviously bad. But from my recollection, Malcolm X wanted rights for black people, and he did it peacefully. Malcolm X was a little bit more violent about it. Maybe I'm wrong. Bro. Legal is not always right. Look, that's a a conversation that you might disagree with the legalities. Then you can do what you can to try and change the law. I don't understand why anyone thinks deporting illegal aliens is a bad thing. Look, I'm the same person that says I would love to just figure out ways to onboard and make them productive members of our society. But certain things are happening where certain immigrants are coming in and causing chaotic devastation. So there's no like 100% right answer. You know what I mean? No. Just because they're illegal, I don't want to deport them. I just literally said I would rather find ways to onboard them and make them productive members of society. I would love that. Unfortunately, a lot of them are coming in to scam us, to fraud us, to bring in drugs, right? And they're the ones ruining it. And there's no good, perfect answer. You know what I mean? It's like abortion. Pro abortion, anti abortion. There's good reasons for it, bad reasons. There's good arguments on both sides. There's good arguments on this. But I'm not going to get upset just because we're currently trying to deport. And they're mostly focused on getting rid of like the crowd that's not so great. Like I live in an area that's just littered with illegal aliens. I don't see ICE here. So, I mean, sometimes there's no perfect solution here, bro. But I'm not going to be I'm not upset. I'm not losing sleep. And it's a tragedy. A lot of bad. There's going to be some horror stories like, you know, this person got arrested and the child didn't get food and this and that. But, and the third. No one would be mad if every person they deported, they'd say what crime that person did. That didn't even make sense. No one would be mad if every person they deported, they'd say that crime that person commit. What is? There's dozens of clips of some lady or some guy just trying to go to work. Yeah. I don't, I mean, I can't continue to have this conversation. I told you there's no perfect solution, but ICE is out there trying to do the best they can, trying to get rid of the worst, trying to get rid of the criminals. It's not going to be a perfect solution. And if you disagree with it, take it up with your politicians. Don't go out there and ram their vehicles and throw rocks at their vehicles, impede their investigation. You know, people just trying to work, sure. People trying to take their loaded SUV of fentanyl to the distribution center. I don't feel for the criminals who are here illegally. It's yeah, I agree with you, Velez. I couldn't agree more. But and the ICE is not trying to get rid of the good. They're looking to get rid of the bad. They're one of the reasons, and whether or not how accurate all this is or not, I don't know. But one of the reasons ICE is heavily in Minnesota right now is because of all the Somalia fraud. Just take it in the ass. Yeah, it's I mean, we know that's what you like, bro. Get your paperwork and chill. Who let them all in? I mean, they're just, I don't know. Like, we know how the Mexicans get here. I don't know how all the Somalians ended up here. How do you get? I'm not sure, Ricky. ASTS up 8. Rocket Lab only up 2. Fly up a buck. Can't complain. What question? I didn't run away from shit. What did I ignore? I was born here, but I've dealt with immigrants your entire life. I've had constant. Yeah, I've known even in Kansas there were immigrants there. I'm working on farms and shit. He got me. I like that one guy, Steve. Who's my favorite wrestler? Who was that guy? Stephen Flo. Yeah, I like Stephen Flo's now. My Stephen Flo. I had ice at your house today. It was all over your. Yeah, you're funny. Tuesday, government passed an autonomous regulation and Tesla stock will skyrocket. Oh. Here's the U.S. military seizing another Russian tanker. This is going to cause tensions with Russia. If this is legit. I don't know if this is legit or not, but some people will say it will take years to solve dexterity in robots. This is pretty impressive. This is pretty impressive, if real. Fuck me, bro. I forgot. I think it's a Costco. Forget anything, add to your Costco order. I am good. All right, everyone. I got to pee. I got to get to work. We're up 12 grand for the day. Tom's Antifa numbers bogging. Oh, is it bad? Getting bad? Do you have software that turns off music? Why is music playing? I just don't have the sound pumping through correctly. Like, so when I'm, the only way you're going to hear anything is if I play it loud enough for the mic to catch it. There's a way for me to turn on pipe sound directly into the stream, but I've been too lazy to deal with that. So you guys just don't get it. I don't know if that's answering your question or not. You play music, it's choppy. Oh no. Yeah, that's because my mic will only pick up sound if it reaches a certain decibel level. So when I play it, it's coming out my speakers, and you're just going to hear it when that sound gets loud enough for. That's why sometimes if I'm watching something, I'll push the mic or whatever. But I can, like, the different. I mean, god damn it, bro. Let's see. The difference between, I mean, that looks like that was coming in pretty good, but that's coming in through the mic or versus. And then for meeting, I'm just too fucking lazy to be quite honest. To deal with all that, to be honest. All right. Have a great weekend. Hit the like, hit the subscribe.